Hello and welcome to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zolan Ironshield. Alright, everybody, so we are on another episode. Here we go. You know, little fun thing for everyone. There's a lot of stuff that goes into the making of these videos with like lighting and stuff, even for when because I'm doing a camera with you guys. I had make sure my lights are on, right? But the thing is, my room gets really warm because of all these lights. So I turn my little air conditioner on I have on here, and I usually leave it on for a while beforehand, right? But I'm also having to think of certain times I record, sometimes I record it at night, sometimes in the middle of the day, and the light blasts on my window this time of year. So I have an umbrella outside, blocking my window so it won't heat up 100 degrees in my room. These little things you have to do in the background, right? For things, just simple prep things you have to do before videos. But otherwise, we do these all pretty much off the cuff. As in, I don't rehearse them because you can't the way this game works. So again, as I've been saying, I think I've been getting very good at it, but occasionally I might find a word and I'm like, what is it? What is that word? And then we find it together. Yes. All right. So, while you guys were gone from our last episode, I did all the quests. I got all the different things for the different colors that they need for their glass making ware. I got the Nika breakers. I got the essence from those light creatures. I got the stones from the goblins. I killed the salamanders and got their teeth and all that kind of good stuff. And now we're going to quickly grab the lost leaf paper that one guy dropped for his story for his kids, the one hobbit, and we're going to ensure the house of Pirlina Gamgee's home is safe. And we also found a ring on the ground that I'm gonna click on. Here we go. The ring is dull, and the design feels ancient. You cannot discern anything else about it. You should show it to one of the rangers at the Colossus camp. Alright. So we'll keep that on the back burner for another day. Where's that at? See, it's up here. Alright, it's on our way, so we might drop that off on the way to our next things. But we have to finish with dwelling here. So, let's hop down the mountain here and find that paper and check on the house. It should be right down here. Discovered ruffians of Perlin's property. Oh, no. Get off her property, you fiend! Alright, so basically there's people all over her property. That was all we're supposed to do, I guess. We were just scouting. We're getting stronger and stronger, you guys. People aren't able to stand up to our mighty Voice of the Rings power. Haha! Alright. Wah! Yes, we're gonna use the pig thing again. The pig pipe? What is it called? Let's see, what is it called again? The pigorn. That's what it is. The pib. Oh, it's the pibgorn. The pibgorn. With a B. Pibgorn. Alright. Try to keep that in the old memory. Say that right. Called it a pighorn. I don't know why I said that. I flipped the words around apparently. Oh look! I think that's the letter right there. Out of our way! Chief's worker! Out of our way, you too! Get out! Get out! Light from the dark! Get out of my face! Out! See, we're getting much more powerful, you guys. Alright, sweet. Well, we'll loot this chest while we're here too. Ooh, yes, we seem to have froze. The game has frozen on us, and I don't know why. Oh, wow, we are having a technical difficulty, apparently. Stand by. I'm good. You can see me, but the game is frozen for some reason, and I'm not sure why that is. This is very unusual for this game. Did it crash? Oh. I can hear myself moving in the game. How weird is that? Alright, I'll be back in a moment with you guys. Kazan! I menu! Alright, you guys. Problem fixed. That was a weird one. I've never had that happen before. I could hear my character moving when I moved my fingers on the WSD pad, but it was frozen. It was really weird. My computer wasn't frozen, and I was still able to record, and everything else was working, so weird glitch with the game. Alright, lost leaf paper. Lost leaf of paper. Sweet. Alright, let's see what it says. In a hole in the ground, there lived a boar. in the Mergen. Man, it's so tiny. I can barely read it even on my screen. In the margin behind the line is scrawled in red. No, that's not it. That's funny, dude. They're playing off the Hobbit story by Bilbo Baggins. In a hole in the ground lived a hobbit. Not just any hole, with worms and twisted things. This is a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. Something like that. Something about the Hobbit. Okay, we got tons of quests to turn to, you guys. Who we talk to first? Let's do some voices. All right, let's talk to Ronald Dwale.
What do you need?
What do you need? I simply cannot start my book without that page. Have you found it yet? Ah, I see you have. My thanks.
Might I have a word with you?
Might I have a word with you? Well now, you have been helpful, haven't you? If you could, I do have one last task for you to assist me with. Among the hobbits of the Shire, I love languages and written works in quite uncommon. Well, languages and written works is quite uncommon. A few of my fellow colleagues and I have formed a small informal gathering of sorts for those of us who revel in such art as the writing and listening of fictional stories. Okay, I feel like this has something, just a little thing I'm gonna throw out there. A little bit of they took this from almost the background of Tolkien. Remember, you guys ever know about his writing club they had, the Inklings, where C.S. Lewis was sending in Tolkien and a bunch of their friends, and they would sit at a pub and write together and do that kind of stuff with fantasy, which is very unusual back then. I feel like they're playing off that a little bit. But I have a really good book, by the way. If you guys want me to recommend it, leave a comment. But I don't remember off the top of my head. It's like it's called The Fellowship something, but it's about the Inklings. It's The Fellowship, the Inklings. But I can actually link it. If someone wants to know that for sure, leave a comment that you want to know, and I'll link it later to you guys. All right, moving on. And I also just realized I don't have my glasses, so hold on, please. Haha, how's that? Glasses. Alrighty, continuing on our story now that we realize that it's a lot like Tolkien the way they did it, huh? Yes, I think it is, indeed. You know what, it's very fun. I have very fun doing this with you guys, these episodes. I think we will probably do some live streams in the future, yes. Maybe where I can actually have some communication with people. But please like and subscribe, you guys, don't forget, and leave a comment. It helps get them the out about my channel, right? So other people can see it. That's the biggest part about a fun channel. Like, granted, I'm sure many people will enjoy this, but they don't know about it, right? That's how you get it. Yep. That's my favorite thing. When I learn about someone that I really like, an artist or something, I'm always so excited. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't know about this person. I'm not trying to brag about myself, but there's lots of artists out there that I really like their channels. I really enjoy. All right. We usually meet in the evenings down at the Bird, that is, the Bird and Baby Inn in Michael Delving. That was also, I think, based off I'm pretty sure this is completely taken out of Tolkien's history, you guys, because from my knowledge, pretty sure it was the Bird and something Inn in real life in England. It's still there. Kind of cool. Which is why Tolkien put it in his book, too. With the return of my lost paper, I really should get started on my new book. But I haven't an inkling. Oh my gosh, you guys. An inkling. Okay, it's completely taken out of that. An inkling how I should reach my friends in time to tell them of my absence. Okay, wow. Like, this is basically just now, Tolkien didn't write this, obviously, about this Hobbit saying this. This is the people who made Lord of the Rings Online that put this in here. This is kind of like a little Easter egg. I think that's what's going on. If you would, go quickly and visit Jack Lewisdown at the Bird and Baby Inn. Yeah, Lewisdown at the Bird and Baby Inn before the meeting starts, and let him know that I will not be making it tonight. Sweet. All right, well, we might be able to run over there later. Might be kind of fun side one next time we go to the Shire. All right, Bob Green. Neves?
Can't a body be left alone?
Can't a body be left alone? Good, you're back. And you've dealt with a few of those spiders, I see. Well, I've had me an idea about what those goblins are up to with the spiders in our innards, and it ain't a pretty thought.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Can I take a moment of your time? You see, I think I finally figured out what those goblins are up to. It was the presence of the hobgoblins that cleared it up for me. Stories always said that they were the worst of the lot, screaming up new ways to hurt and kill folk. I think they are taking the spiders and cooking them down, making them into that tar of theirs, and they throw. Never heard of them using spiders' innards for such a thing, but wouldn't surprise me a bit. They are probably sore from their defeat south of here and are itching for another fight, but this time they plan on burning hobbits out of their house and hole. You've got to put a stop to this, Zolan. You should head back to the Bleak Leaf Crest and burn the pots they are cooking the spiders in. They'll probably have torches or such nearby that you can use, and you'll need to take the recipe for the tar away from them as well, or burning the pots won't do any good. Defeat one of them hobgoblins out there and search him for the recipe. Agreed. I think we should definitely do that.
Can't a body be left alone?
Can't a body be left alone? He's gonna have a slightly different sound because they're all the same voice actor, and I want to have different hobbit sounds. Alright. Well, I never. These big folk are violating their contracts. What are these times coming to?
Might I have a word with you?
Might I have a word with you? Never in all my days have I heard of decent folk getting attacked in the Shire. Even in this North Farthing, folk should still be decent and civil. Agreed. Though I wouldn't put such treachery past these big men. I've asked Ronald Dwale to draft a formal letter of complaint to the leader of these men, Will Tuffin. He is always in and out of the big hole down in Dwaling Center. I would like you to get the letter from Dwale and take it to Will Tuffin. Straight away. Just go down to the big hole down yonder and ring the bell until Will comes out. Make sure you are careful. I don't trust these big folk. Take care that you don't let them bully you this time. Did they bully us last time? Alright. Now we got all the recipes we brought for these people. Let's give it to her first here.
Hello there.
Hello there. I still do not understand these essences, how these essences work. Perhaps one day I will. But for now, all we need to know is they make glass sparkly. That's pretty funny.
How do you do?
How do you do? These will do. They are not the best set I have ever seen, but I think I can get enough green out of them to do what I need for now. I think that's the rocks from the goblins I got.
How do you do?
How do you do? I like this guy's voice. He's got a very nice little hobbit voice, very professional. These scales will do perfectly. I will begin grinding them down at once, so we can use them in the next batch of glassware. Thank you.
A lovely day, isn't it?
A lovely day, isn't it? These stones are amazing. They are the best. Oh, these are the stone ones. These are the best batch I have yet seen. I wonder if it is because I have not tried to get any lately. Maybe the longer the goblins have them, the more blue they become.
Just a moment.
Just a moment. You have destroyed some of the Sandbergs? I think it's Nibig. After I was looking at it today more. Nibig. I don't know. Nibig? Sandberg? Thank you for this, Zolan. You have put my mind at ease, and I can say that often enough in the dark days, the Nibberg will always be in danger, but it is to be hoped that we have forestalled their swarming. The Nurgbiji. I don't know. Nugby? It's Nug.
Is there something I can do for you?
Nurgby? These are not. These are most impressive, Zolan. The teeth. Ugh, I don't know what voice I'm doing right now. Whoa, I just went like 3 voices at once. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Figure out the voice there, right? Gonna make you guys all laugh. Hello, these are the most impressive Zolin. The teeth are sharp indeed. Take my thanks with the knowledge that you have made Baradolf safer for all of us hobbits.
Please, stay a moment.
Please, stay a moment. My assistants tell me that all the supplies have been gathered, and we are able once more make glass. I thank you for your help there. Blowing glass is an art. One that can be learned quickly. Oh, really? Okay. But must be refined over many years. Oh, okay, that makes sense. From your years of trial and error, I can teach you the basics if you would like. Head over to the forge and, using this rod, work the glass several times. You should see it start to take shape. When I like to do the voices, sometimes I like to kind of like act it out, or way I do things, even though you don't always see my hands. So I sometimes I'll riff my hands so you can see what I'm doing. But it helps me like do the voices better if I can kind of like have it in my mind what I want them to sound like, you know, or what they're doing. Like I was doing we were doing like a type of like a D&D session with my friends and family, and we were like, I was doing voices for characters from the DM, and I was like having fun doing like this like, you keep our family, and I was like, you know, like my hands, because it helps me realize he's like this like kind of cheapskate little like shoe salesman, right? Like trying to get that feeling in my head. It's kind of fun. All right, here's the forge. Let's make some glass, guys. Let's see if there's an animation. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. There's an animation. Oh, I'm blowing. Did you see what? I was like expanding, like I was telling you guys in the other episode, right? That's pretty cool. Kind of make more sense if I didn't have armor on, but that's okay. One more. That's pretty cool.
What do you need?
What do you need? Well, I am not quite sure what we could do with this. Perhaps it could be used as a tray to ash one's pipe after smoking. A useful thing, if not the most glamorous of objects. Apparently I didn't do a very good job. Whoa, we leveled up! We're level 39, guys! Woohoo! Woohoo! We did it! Alright. So, we have delivered the formal complaint to Ronald Dwalling up there, and then the one spire thing. So we'll do this real quick. Let's deliver the complaint. We'll do... Oh, is he right here? Oh, I gotta retrieve the formal complaint from the... Oh, I'm glad I didn't go too far. It's the Hobbit. Whoops, my bad. Almost forgot. I really have a lot of fun doing these videos. I hope you guys are having fun too. If you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is there... Whoa! Hey, bro, we're trying to do videos, people! Come on! Haha! Ugh! The hobbits are just like, whatever. Oh, he's got a new quest for me.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Might I speak with you a moment? You have done much to help us, and for that, I am grateful. I feel it will be a long time before Dwalling feels like the rolling hills of the Greenfields, but we will continue to do our best. One thing that does concern me is the big folk to the north, not the ones in town, but the ones beyond that live by the big lake. They were friendly to us. They used to come down to trade for pipeweed and glass. Once or twice, I ventured up to them. They used to make a camp at the bridge that crosses the river, where the giant man of stone watches all the boats that pass. Would you venture up there and see if they are well? Of course we will, of course. And that's King's Crossing, which I have a tour video I did on, if you guys want to check that out too. But we'll definitely check it out in the series too. All right. My other playlist on the channel.
Just a moment.
I have a tour playlist. Just a moment. Ah, yes, Hob asked me to drop a letter of complaint after you found out about the business with Perlia Gamgee. Yeah. Business letters are not my usual fare. I am more used to crafting more fanciful stories and letters, but I dare say I did as fine a job as any could have asked for. Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, so we have the thing. Now we gotta go ring the doorbell. I've got some mail. Burnt Ninetails. Your legend grows. Who's that? the heck? I would wager that you will soon compile some epic poem that will make you nearly as famous as I. Would you take a moment, though, to read my note and perhaps visit me? I hope you can. Burnt Ninetales. Very famous, you guys, because I have no idea who he is. I have no idea. Here we go. Zolan, I request your presence. I hear that there is much you have learned, and I wonder if you would humor me with a tale or two. Please hurry. Burnt Ninetales. Oh, he's in Bree. Well, I mean, we can keep that on the side burner. Oh, it's a minstrel quest. Cool, because we hit level 39. We should check that out then if we go past there again in the future. There it is. There's the door. You just go away. Go away, we're trying to do an episode here. Alright, problem solved. Let's ring the doorbell, shall we?
A letter from one of those little rats? Be off. This is our land by Skarky's orders. That fool Lotho doesn't know what he has gotten himself into. Not going without a fight, eh? Well, that can be fixed up properly.
Hey, Baruch Hazard, I'm Zolan Ironshield. I came here on a delivery for the hobbits.
Got some fight in you after all, eh?
Heck yeah, you want a headbutt? Oh, I didn't do anything crap. Oh no, he's bringing his friends. He's bringing his lackeys.
I will deal with you fools later. I have work to do here in Dwalling.
Oh crap, he ran off. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Oh well. At least we are getting really powerful and we can practically one-shot things now. Meaning you do so much damage he dies in one hit. For people who don't know what one-shotting means. It's more of a video game term. Alright, so let's talk to Hob real quick. You know one thing I wanted to do? I want to have the other quest done too, so I'm going to do that real quick. So, Baruch Kazad! Alright, I got the Goblin quest done too. Let's turn these all in. Alright. We'll bring it to Hob here first.
Huh, how rude!
How rude! What's that now? Shut the door in your face? Well, if that isn't the rudest thing I have heard all day. Bob Greenleaves has a spare key to the big hole. It's a public building, and even if they own the whole town, they haven't the right to close up a public hole. You march right in there and make sure he reads every word of that letter. Talk to Bob Greenleaves here when you are ready to go down to the big hole.
Alright, we got two quests here. Let's do the Hobgoblin recipe.
Well, the gall of some folk.
Well, the gall of some folk. Good, you've done it. I'll take the recipe there. Take the recipe there and destroy it. That should keep them from making any more of the foul stuff. Never would have thought I'd be saving spiders from a horrible death. Well, if you don't tell anyone, I won't either. All right. Are you ready for me to let you into the big hole? You be careful. Who knows what those big folk will be once you're inside. Once we get inside. Here we go.
An attempt to lodge a formal complaint on behalf of the glassblower Hob Hillbrow led to a violent encounter with the chief's men. The time has come to put the ruffians in their place.
Oh. Chief's man, Chief's lackey, Chief's man.
Back again with your letter? Looks like I will have to add trespassing to your list of offenses. There are new rules here in Dwalling. My lads here will make sure you don't cause any more trouble.
Whoa, 3 against 1. Good thing I know magic. Raw. Light from the sky even though we're inside a hole. Raw. I have a headbutt. Yeah, I knocked him out. Ha ha ha. Woman headbutts are the best. Victory! Ha ha ha. Where are you? Show yourself. Oh gosh, rats. Oh gosh, they're tagging me. Bad rats, bad! One more rat. Get him! Oh, hello. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Oh gosh, she's got a wolf. Chief's wolf keeper. Whoa! Bad wolf. Headbutt! Whoa! Whoa! Slash! Roar! Come at us, scary woman. Headbutt! Yeah, you can't run from us. Where do you think you're going? Completed Brigand Slayer, you guys. We are now at a new deed, Brigand Slayer Advanced. Okay. Will Toughen. Well, you guys shouldn't be sleeping. Get him, lads! Why don't you fight me like a real man? Stop hiding behind your lackeys. I'll deal with you myself. Yeah, I thought so. Bring it on. Headbutt! I knocked you out with my headbutt. How'd you like that? Ha ha! Now you've done it. We will see what the chief has to say about this. The trespassers are here, Chief. Fool! You have ruined Skargul's plan, and Skargul do not play except failure. Wow, he killed his own guy. What a jerk. Now we will deal with you. Men, attack! Baruch Khazan! Get out of my way. What else did that other guy say? You must deal with them. Oh, he said you must deal with them. To the chieftain. Aha! You think you can stop me? I've got a really big, cool, shiny dwarven axe and a shield, and I can scream really loud at you. Khazan, I beg you! I will deal with you myself. He's a half-orc, guys. Look at what he looks like. Bring it on. I just beat your whole freaking army myself. Light from the sky! Victory! We did it. Talk to Hob Hillbrow. Where is Hob Hillbrow? Is he in here? Maybe he's back out in the front here. Oh, then we just go back out the door. Okay. We did it, guys. Victory.
Can't a body be left alone?
Can't a body be left alone? I think I did this guy's voice a little lower originally. So, their leader wouldn't take the letter? I can't say I didn't expect trouble from these ruffians. I am going to have another formal complaint written to this investor and tell him just what I think about the character of these men he has let into the Shire. You mentioned something about a goblin-faced fellow and someone named Sharkey, yeah, sorry. Sharkey, I'm sure you must be mistaken. There haven't been not like them in the Shire since the Bull Roarer's time, and I have never heard of anyone with a name such as Sharkey. Oh, remember Saruman had the half-orcs and rough and Dunlendings come into the Shire, guys, in the story. Ooh, is this an axe better than ours? Oh, it's a two-handed one, though. What, are these sword better than ours? It's a little bit better than ours, but ours is so much cooler. Which one should we take? Which sword? Oh, you guys can't see what I'm saying, sorry. There we go. Which sword should we take? This one's agility. This one's will and critical rating. That actually is better than our weapon by quite a bit. Is there anything else we can use, though? I think that's what we gotta use. I mean, the axe is obviously really cool, but it's a two-handed monster. So, we'll take this one. Well, thank you, Hob. Well, you guys, I think we have actually completed dwelling. So, what we will do is we will head north. So, find the ranger. These are all the quests we're going to do. We're going to do that later on. That's a different quest we're going to do later. This is one we were sent to do. And then this one. Okay, that's another one we have to do later too. So, we're off to finish these quests we were sent here to do. They're all on our path north. We shall take the northern pass in the next episode, you guys. So we have finished dwelling in this episode, which was kind of exciting to get that all done. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Voice of the
Good
Rings.
day.
Please don't forget, subscribe button's right above me. And there's the next episode over there in the playlist. And then we got the other playlist over there if you want to check it out. See you in the next episode, guys. Have a good one. Later. Zolan out.